Did you start running in 2020, or maybe you started running more? If the answer to either of those questions is yes, you are not alone. 2020 was the year that so many people turned to pounding the pavements and their trainers for a bit of exercise.
More runners mean more stereotypes, including some of us here at the Running Channel, and we've definitely seen a few more recently. So take a look at these stereotypes and see if you can spot yourself or someone you know. And don't forget, tag your running buddies if you see any of their traits, and we can have a good laugh at them in the comments below.
So 2020 was pretty rubbish, but one of the good things was that more people were running. So welcome to you if you're new. Now, the most important message from us is that anyone who runs is a runner. But at the same time, we like to have fun here at the Running Channel, including at our own expense.
I might have to start playing bingo with the amount of these that I do.
But before we dive in, help us out and click subscribe and tap the bell icon, and you'll get notified when we upload new videos all about running, which we do every week. Done a virtual race this year? One? How about 20? The virtual runner has done them all, and has done them all exclusively virtually.
Just doing my virtual 5k. Yeah, just doing my virtual 10k. Yeah, 10k. Virtual half marathon today. Yeah.
This is a virtual 5k. This is a virtual 10k. This is another 10k. Virtual, of course, and that's a 5k virtual 5k.
They might never do a real event again. And why would they? When you can do a virtual event any day of the week from the comfort of your own town, city or village, and you can wear your medal to do your weekly shop. Winner!
Well, this feels weird.
Next up, we have the Usually Runs at the Gym runner, a complete newbie to road running and trail running, and just being outside and running in general.
I'm not sure I like this. For starters, where do I put my towel and my water bottle? And there's no screen to tell me when to stop. And how do you go at a constant speed? I'm running up a hill now. Oh, I missed the treadmill.
Morning, it's 4 a.m. Time to get up for my run. I did try 6 a.m. to try and beat the crowds, but then I saw someone. And then I tried 5 a.m. and I also saw someone out running. So hopefully 4 a.m. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to try 3 a.m.
The early morning runner who gets up at the crack of dawn to complete their miles and is back in bed by the time the rest of the world wakes up.
And now for the runner who wanted a challenge in 2020, so they decided to run a marathon in their back garden.
171 laps, and that's number one. Been there, done that, got the tinfoil medal. Would I do it again?
Now for the rule breaker, and you know who you are. If the rules said only one activity per day, but you desperately wanted to sneak in that double run day, what did you do?
Different outfit on. No one's around. Double run day is go.
Wow, Rick's running every day. Hang on a minute. These two are on the same day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Caught you, rule breaker.
Next up is a newbie, the person who started running in 2020. Now, whether they're all the gear or no idea, or a recent Couch to 5k graduate, they love to share their exciting new hobby. And maybe that's you. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. We're really excited to have you as part of our community.
Hi mate, I went out for my first run all the way to the park and back. I feel so energised and ready for the day.
Amazing. How far did you go?
No idea, I didn't track it or anything. I'm so used to running on a treadmill in a gym and that all doing it all for me. So I didn't even clock how long it took.
Well, how far would you go in the gym?
Usually just one.
One what?
Just one on the treadmill. When it says distance 1, I'd stop. What don't you understand?
Or was it 1 mile or 1 kilometre?
Oh, I see. Oh, I don't know. I just always get off at 1.
Working from home, a phrase most of us used quite a lot in 2020.
The working from home runner capitalises on being at home, squeezing their runs into their working routine. They don't commute in the traditional sense, but instead they run to and from their own house every day.
Morning, just running to work, working from home, you know.
Just squeezing in a run on my lunch break. Hope there's no queue for the showers. Just kidding, working from home. Hiya, yeah, just commuting home from a day working from home. Yeah, traffic's not too bad today, is it?
Now for the judgmental runner, the person who spends just as much time on Strava and watching people run as they do actually running themselves.
Oh, look at their form. Oh, no, that's all wrong.
Wow, they've done a lot this month. I barely saw anything of them last month, and now they're practically doing 5k every day.
Ooh, I would not be wearing those shoes on this terrain. This is trail shoes. I would not be wearing road shoes.
The FKT, fastest known time runner. This runner spends their time plotting how to beat records.
Now they will scroll through the fastest known time website for hours. Then they'll set off on some crazy challenge, trying to beat a time or set a new one.
Sounds like a lot of fun if I'm honest. Might have to give one of those a go for myself. Keep your eyes peeled on the running channel for that. We have absolutely loved hearing about all the epic achievements for FKTs this year. Here's just some of them.
Did you rediscover running in 2020? Well, perhaps you're the Rekindled runner, constantly reminiscing about your old running habits and falling in love with running all over again.
This reminds me of 5 years ago when I was running regularly. So similar to the last time I ran here.
I think I might need some new shoes. These ones aren't keeping the water out, and I think they've got a hole in them. They're also a bit dusty when I got them out the back of the wardrobe. And finally, there's the Elapsed time runner, also known as the Ross Barkley 5k runner. If you're not familiar with this trend, it involves pausing your activity multiple times throughout your run, and then every time you start up, sprinting as fast as you can.
Some people have achieved some staggeringly fast times, and we even gave this challenge a go ourselves. So check out our video all about that if you want to see how we got on. Maybe you've tried this yourself. If so, let us know in the comments below. We'd love to know how you got on.
Have you spotted yourself in one of those stereotypes? Or maybe a mate, make sure you share it with them. Tag them in the comments. Or maybe you're a completely different stereotype that we missed off. Tell us below, and we'll see you next time on the Running Channel.